about these, the prefixes. What do the prefixes mean? Yeah, because the whole point of when we're naming organic compounds, we're looking specifically at the carbon. We're looking at hydrocarbons, and hydrocarbons meaning I only have carbon and hydrogen. Okay? So the prefix tells me the number of carbons. What does the suffix tell me? The number of bonds. So whether I have a single, double, or a triple bond. Considering that it's an alkane, what do I have? Single bonds. Okay? So when I have these are the specific prefixes that tell me the number of carbons. So if I only have one carbon, it's always met. That's why it's called methane. And methane's molecular formula is what? CH4. Okay? And then you go up by a factor of what? Each time you add how many? Two what? And? One carbon. So every time we're going down, we're going up by a factor of CH2. And that CH2 adds in the middle. The outer are going to be the CH3s for alkane, and in the middle you're adding the extra CH2. Does that make sense? Alright, so let's answer these questions. Let's start off with the first one. It's asking you to draw the structural formula for octane. Break that name apart. Octa means 8. So here is my prefix. It tells me that I have 8 what? Carbons. And the ane bit tells me what? Single bonds. Excellent. So then you solved it. Just by breaking the name apart, you know exactly what you have. So Nusayba, if I wanted to draw octane, where do I start? What do I draw first? Excellent. Always start off with the carbons first and then put the hydrogens around. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what? I add the hydrogens. So how do I add the hydrogens? How many bonds do I have to have around the carbon atoms? 4. I always need to make sure that all of the bonds are 4 around the carbon. Because carbon can only form 4 bonds. Excellent. So here I have 3 hydrogens. Here, 2. Here, 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 and then this one has? Excellent. Did you all get this?
Yes.
Easy. Okay? Now I want the molecular formula for this. C8, H18. Done. Okay? And you can double check this by counting the number of carbon atoms and the number of hydrogen atoms, and that should total this to the same number. Okay? Alright. Name the following molecules. Yes, ma'am.
The first one is hexane.
Hexane. How did you know it's hexane?
Because it has 6 carbons.
Excellent. So I follow the carbons here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that. The rest is just hydrogens around it. Okay, it doesn't matter the shape, as long as you can follow with a straight line. Yeah, the longest chain, that tells you the number of carbons that you have. We always look for the longest chain. Does that make sense? So I have 6 carbons, so this name is called? And why is it ane? Because it only has single bonds. So this is called hexane. Okay, what about this one? Who wants to have a go? Fatima. Sorry? Butane. Butane, and it's butane because? Yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This makes it butane. And then this one is called? Pentane. Great. Hands up if you got this all correct. Good.